queen of the VA notaries on YouTube. Okay, Miss Vanessa, who I love.
Yay!
Dearly. I love Vanessa. So you're saying it on my channel right now?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on YouTube? Keena Renee here, back with another video. So today is a special day because today is National Notary Public Day. Very exciting day. You know, I don't be keeping up with all the special days or whatever. As you see, I am looking hot ass mess. So I'm about to get myself together because today I'm going to the 757 Notary Sisters brunch that Sign with Ebony is putting on. So I'm just about to put some stuff on my face and I'm going to take you along on my day, on how we're celebrating this special occasion. So with it being National Notary Public Day, I think this is definitely like a day of reflection for us all, for, you know, those of us that have, you know, joined the business and just kind of like a look back on my journey. And it's been, you know, it's been kind of lit, to say the least. It's something nonetheless that's been beautiful and joyous, and I'm proud of myself. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm proud of myself. And you know, if nobody's gonna tell me, I'm gonna tell me. I am proud of me. We're just such a special club of people, you know, that choose, okay? We choose to be representatives of our states. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's, you know, I really think that it's something to be said about people that choose to be commissioned notary publics and do the work that we actually do, you know, to be active members of our communities. And that's all, you know what I'm saying? I think that's all that we should be, you know. I think each of us should be paying our rent for our time spent on earth, by being active members of our community and doing good in some way, shape, or form. Because let's be real, I mean, life is short. You never know when God is going to call us back home. We are God's children. I'm not going to get spiritual, even though it is Sunday. I'm not going to take it there because y'all ain't ready. It is mighty bold of us and brave to take on such responsibility by choice. And that's not to say that, you know, oh, notaries, y'all did it. One thing I'm happy to see about the field is that it's getting younger. Starting to see a lot of younger people starting to get into, you know, the notary industry, which is great. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Next week, I'm about to get back on my diet and exercise because when I went to Louisiana, I feel like I gained all the weight that I lost. I gained it right back. And this is not the way. But anyway, yeah, what I was saying, yeah, it's something to be said about notary. So, you know, and a lot of times people still don't understand, you know, what it is that us as notaries do. Like, they don't get it. They just know that the notary is some old lady or the person that's at the bank that can, if they got something that needs to be notarized, you know what I'm saying, they take it to the bank and get it for the freebie. You know what I'm saying? So I know for me personally, I don't know if this is something that y'all experience, but for me personally, when I became a notary, you know, people used to tell me, oh, well, you know, there's no money in, you know, you can't make any money doing that. Like, what? Like, why'd you be a notary? Like, you know, there is no money in that. You get what? Maybe $5, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, why would you start a notary business? And then, you know, sometimes you just got to show and prove. I always say that actions definitely speak louder than words. You know, you can scream and tell people all you want to, but it isn't until they see it that they start to understand stuff. And, you know, people didn't understand, like, when I first started my business, but that's okay, because I knew, okay, that my God is an awesome God and he's gonna make a way. So I was like, you know what I'm saying, if it don't work, it don't work. Keena tried. You know what I'm saying? That's all that I can do. I'm all about mindset, and to me, like, mindset is like the most important thing when it comes to business, you know what I'm saying? And making, y'all see I got these dark circles, so I just kind of touch it up a little bit, because actually for me, this is hereditary. My mama got dark circles, my grandma and my aunties, they had dark circles, so, you know, That's really nothing I can do about that, but embrace it. What was I saying? I forgot. You see how easily I get off track? Mindset. Yes. When it comes to business, I believe that your mindset is like the biggest, okay? Because you have to have an abundance mindset when you're in business for yourself, because people aren't gonna understand it. They're gonna talk you out of some shit. Excuse my French. They're gonna try. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that mindset, if you don't already just kind of come from a place that you're confident in yourself and just your purpose, then being an entrepreneur is going to be very, very difficult for you. I'm just gonna. What am I doing? I need to. This is what I meant. Yeah. Being an entrepreneur is going to be very difficult for you. I would like to say, I wish I could say that, oh yeah, drive and yeah, it's easy to be an entrepreneur. It's easy to work for yourself, but the truth of the matter is that it isn't. That's me keeping it real. That's me not trying to sit up here and sell y'all, whatever, a dream or whatever the case may be, because I would never do that. But just being honest that if you don't have that confidence within yourself, if you just are the type of person that really values other people's opinions, because I know I sure as hell don't, okay? Being an entrepreneur, you go through lots of ups and downs, but thankfully with the notary business, and one thing that I love about this business is how practical that it is. Like, it's practical. Like, it's practical that you can get commission in your state, start a notary business, and kind of get into entrepreneurship that way, because it's a little bit more, I'm not going to say stable, but yeah, compared to other businesses that you may start, this is a little bit more of a stable, practical, industry. So I think that people, especially younger individuals, like, they don't really have examples outside of, oh, I'm gonna start a lash business, or oh, I'm gonna start, saying merch or t-shirts or whatever the case may be. Like, that's kind of like the go-to, which is fine. Like I said, my grandmother used to do this to me all the time. Look. Like I said, it's perfectly fine. I'm not knocking that. But one thing that being a notary public is, being a notary, like I said, it's practical. You are literally just, being a service to your community and getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? You're getting paid. It's almost like getting paid for community service. You know what I'm saying? Because I get my mom's customers. So if you don't know, my mother is a hairstylist. She's a hairstylist, and a lot of her customers are older. So sometimes, like, if she has customers that need a notary, I said, well, shoot, if they come into the shop, you know what I'm saying, I'll just pull up to the shop, notarize, and do what I got to do. If I need to make copies, or if I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about y'all, but it's stuff like that. Like, I get enjoyment out of that. Like, that's, like, to me, like, that's cool. It may be corny to some people, but to me, like, that's cool that I can, you know what I'm saying, notarizing the old lady's paperwork while she getting her hair done. Like, how is that not, like, swaggy? But anyway, it's just how people look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about perception. But to me, just speaking on me, I think that that's dope. I think that people should celebrate, and I'm glad that we have a day, because notaries should be celebrated. People don't know what the hell we do most of the time and don't even understand it. I'm terrible with my eyebrows. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I'm terrible. I don't know how to do eyebrows. I'm not a makeup girl. I just do what makes sense for me. We just got to make that cool. We just got to get back to making stuff, like taking care of our communities and being active and taking care of our elders. We need to make that cool. And if that is considered cool, then, I'm saying, more people would want to be notaries, because that's exactly what you're doing. Outside of being the loan signing agent, that's a whole separate thing. And, when people getting, well, what's the difference between a notary public and a loan signing agent? Well, a loan signing agent is just a notary public that does real estate closings. That's the thing. People don't know that as a notary, that is so much opportunity, and there's lots of different things that you can do with your commission. If people told people that, if that information was out there, you know what I'm saying, a lot more people would be trying to be notaries, but it's not out there. But that's why it's people like myself and other people that are spreading that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, about look, as a notary, you could be a field inspector. You can do this, you can do that, you can do loan signings, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to just be the stamping, the stamping and go. There's a lot of different things that you can do to really monetize and take advantage of your commission and make some money. And that's all we are out here doing. People gonna hate because they're gonna be like, people are gonna hate. That's just a world. I'm looking, y'all see me looking. Help me find my eyeliner, y'all. Did I put it up here? Child. Oh, found it. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna hate because people hate what they don't understand. That's just comes out of ignorance. I'm sorry. That just comes out of ignorance. It has nothing to do with you. It's their own ignorance and their own insecurities, and that's why people hate. So that's why I take hate. If people hate, I take that as a compliment, that you hating on me, obviously because I'm doing something right. That's all that means to me. I'm saying this message just to keep everybody encouraged because, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I have absolutely been there. I'm laying it kind of heavy on with the pink because of what I'm wearing. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, because I have been there. I've been in your shoes. I've been in your position. I feel and I always be getting my words jumbled when I'm trying to multitask. This is why I don't multitask, because I be all over the place. I have a soft spot. I'm compassionate for, people that are trying to get into this notary business, that are maybe discouraged because they're, listening to other people may be saying like, oh, this ain't, like this ain't it, and ain't no money in being a notary. It's like, okay. And then once you start, and you may have a slow start, and then they're gonna be like, see, I told you. I don't know why he started that notary business. Them people up on YouTube just be trying to, sell you stuff. That ain't real life. YouTube ain't real life. I'm not up here trying to sell nobody anything. Like I said, my YouTube channel is sharing facts and fun for content creators, loan signing agents, and entrepreneurs of all kinds. You know what I'm saying? That is my YouTube channel. I talk from my experience. Everything I do is from my experience. I don't do nothing out of trying to sell nobody something, because I can tell me, and you understand, I have a marketing background. I can tell when somebody is just trying to do some stuff to sell some stuff. I have a marketing background. I do that all day, every day. I know how to, I can market, some ish. The back of my hand. Marketing and branding is my wheelhouse. That is what I do on a daily basis. Doing it for myself is a little bit more difficult, just to kind of be in that space for myself, because I'm so used to doing it for other people. That's been my career. Oh, hear that? The wind is picking up outside. I was about to say, y'all gotta understand that this journey, I just really want everybody just to, really have a deep conversation with yourself, find out what your purpose is, you know what I'm saying? And if because I had to talk to my God, like seriously, and figure out a lot of things. Okay. I had to have a conversation, because I was like, Lord, you done gave me this platform with this whole notary business. I ain't asked for it. What do you want me to do? What is my purpose? Let a sister know what you want me to do. Hold on. Got a phone call, y'all. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to encourage everybody to really dig deep within themselves, find out really, truly, spiritually, get in tune with yourself and see what it is that makes you happy. I know working like a job, like a 9-to-5, isn't something that's kind of like the American dream. They understand that there's, more to life than to punching a clock and working, 40 hours a week or 80-hour and 8-hour shift. There's more to life than that, and people are seeing it. They're understanding it. And I totally, I am with that. Sometimes you got to do things that you don't want to do to get to where you want to be. This is deep, y'all. Like, I don't know how to better get that across, but this is really deep. Anyway, I need to just end this anyway because clearly my time is running out. I'm just gonna put my finishing touches on here because y'all know I'm not really a jewelry person. It's not my stream. But today I'm going to wear my pearls. Because pearls is, this makes a lady. I don't think these are real or whatever the case may be, but it don't matter. That's not what's important. What's important is a message. And this message that I want to share with you is that today, if you're a notary, celebrate yourself, okay? We are a special group of people, and I wish everybody the absolute best on their journey. And I hope that you see successes that are just beyond your wildest imagination. And yeah, so with that said, let's get into this next part of this video. I am on my way to go to 757 Sisters Brunch, and I can't wait to meet some of my fellow notaries here in the area. It's going to be, a lot of great names there, a lot of great people within the community. Vanessa is scheduled to speak. I can't wait. I've never met her, so I'm super excited to, hear her speak. I know Griff, who is also here in the 757, is scheduled to speak. I'm just excited, so stay tuned. Somebody
that you do not know, and you guys are networking and introducing yourself. We got a lot of prizes to give out. I think I raised the bar this time because it's free. It's like at a brunch that was like, damn.
And they think it's an overnight thing with credit repair, and it's not. So, it's a process. Started that. I guess the first year, didn't really do much with it, just family and friends. Then I started to see about the loan signing portion of it. So then I got to a hurdle. Like, okay. They do the background check as a loan signing agent, and now even a reckless driving ticket can disqualify you with that, and I had those. So I'm like,
yeah. I'm just trying. He worked it. He worked it. Yeah, he's shy. He ain't gonna speak. But y'all would like him because his voice is deeper than mine. I ain't ready for no grandkids yet. Okay, I'm in the same position as Vanessa right now. I just got all this stuff going through my head. And man, y'all know my mind just works different. If y'all follow me on YouTube, my mind works different. And I'm sitting here and I have to I'll be honest, I got to give myself a little pat on the back because as of this month, as this is the moment, I've been full-time in this business a year.
Woo! Congrats, Griff!
And a lot has happened. A lot of good, great things has happened.
Yes.
But I've also learned, and I think what y'all see on YouTube from me, I guess, is the shock and awe because during the time that I was in my first 3.5 or 3 years of being a notary, I knew none of that stuff that was going on that y'all
got 13, 33, 39, 27, 17. 23 right there. 37. My number is 55. It's 37. That's the one.
Girl. Ebony, sit down.
So I'm checking in from the 757 Sisters Notary Brunch. Ebony has given away this wonderful bag. We heard Griff speak. We had Miss Capri on call, mobile notary. She got to speak and say a little
hi. What's your business?
First Alliance Notary Services.
On call mobile notary.
Okay, listen. Here's some more ladies that's here. Okay.
Notary Services.
I know that's right. Oh, she got it that way.
Okay. So I'm definitely going to tag these people. Oh, Sparkle Ink? Okay, so I'm definitely going to tag because I know you probably can't hear. But yeah, so happy Notary Public Day for people that are probably going to be watching this after Notary Public Day. But I got mine.
You got a business card?
Yay.
Your business card to the left.
I'm trying to win some stuff, but Ebony is saying I can't win nothing. So I'm trying to win something. Right. So I'm gonna check in, y'all.
On a weekly, monthly. If y'all haven't heard me talk about a power of attorney in a hospital, then you're not listening. My name is Ashley Power of Attorney Cunningham. Okay? So that, and I mean that. 8:30 in the morning, I'm going to school. Ebony's usually talking to me when I'm on the way to school. And I usually have to hang up from her and say, hey, Lisa's calling me, gotta go. Why? Because I can go straight to the hospital, sit there, do 1 or 2 power of attorneys every single morning. Think about it. 1 or 2 power of attorneys, right? These aren't coming through a signing service. Ooh.
We can.
Y'all are so silly. This is fun. I'm having so much fun. So first, hey y'all. A lot of people were talking, so I know everyone's been here for a while, so we wanted to just make it like comfortable. We all just talk to each other. I'm not gonna just sit here, talk. So I want y'all to talk to me so that we can have a conversation, okay? So I'm gonna start off with me, of course. So I'm Vanessa Terry. I started Notary to Notary, the Notary Training Company. A lot of you guys have found me from there. I started off in 2014. The cycle moments that I have, and she has to filter through all of that and then put it together. And so I think I called you this morning. And I was like, all right, Annie, we gotta be there at 11. Because I thought it was at 11. I said, all right. I said, we gotta be there at 11, get there at 10:30. And I'm in the bed, and she's like, okay, what'd you ask me? Like, where are you? I said, I'm in the bed. And I'm like, send her a picture of me, like, I'm in the bed. I just want to make sure you up. But that's my baby. She definitely helps me. We have a great team at Notary to Notary. Yeah, so that's my story. But I wanted to encourage you guys. And everybody's been talking about a whole lot of stuff, like marketing and integrity and mindset. So I was like, well, what am I going to talk about? And then I think everybody here. So first I want to ask everybody's notary? Anybody not a notary but want to be a notary? Everybody's notary. Everybody, I know everyone's not full time, but who's doing it full time? Like, this is my baby. Becky, look at you, like, what's full time? And to me, full time just means that you make enough money to sustain doing what you do. So you can be full time and sometimes they only do like 3 or 4 a day. That's only like 3 or 4 hours. So it doesn't mean you work, 8 hours, but you make enough money as a notary doing it. So I saw a few hands. So I think everybody is trying to get to that place, right? We're all trying to be full time. Yeah. No. You have a W-2 that you like. I think, and that's okay. I had a student, and I think it was in Norfolk, and she loved her job. And she said, "I'm never leaving." But she was like, "I love it." And if you love what you do, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with working a W-2. If you love it, then do it. But so most of us want to go full time, right? Yeah. So what people always ask me, like, Vanessa, what's the difference? Like, how did you go from starting off to successful? And mindset.
Mindset, yep, absolutely.
Okay, so everybody here says, I want to go full time. What is that? Everything has, my oil change has a system. My grocery shopping has a system. There is a schedule for everything, okay? And it's like steps to it. So the more, and it's funny when you meet like millionaires and people like that, they are so detailed. They are. Down to the minute. I met a guy one time, I was doing a loan closing, and he said, okay, we have 7 minutes. I said, okay, not 10, 7. But in his mind, he was amount of money that he had. Because you know, as loan signing agents, you can see how much money. And that was most motivational to me because I was doing loan closings and I'm going to all these nice houses and all this stuff. And I would see, I made it my mission to look at that, what is it? What's that farm? The residential loan application. I went there first. Yep. And I said, look how much money they make. And I did that as a motivation to me. Because I would go to all these nice houses and I'm like, look at how their kids live. Look at how they live. And I'm like, you make some people making like $30,000 like a month. Like you could see like how much their annual is, like 500, 600, 700. And I'm like, and it's just, it was like so motivational. And so I always had like high goals from being a notary signing agent. You meet so many people. I mean, it's
So, you probably have definitely seen her face, okay? Right? I know you guys are on my channel, but I wanted to tell you that to go to her channel, but you probably are already there, right? Right? Yes, you're probably already there. Okay, the meeting of the VA notaries on YouTube, okay, Miss Vanessa, who I love. Dearly. I love Vanessa. She's beautiful, she's successful.
And you are awesome.
Thank you.
We gotta do more stuff together.
Yes. So you're saying it on my channel right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So hold her to it, guys.
We're gonna do videos.
Keena, Vanessa Terry. We gonna work it out.
We gonna work it out. It's gonna be awesome. I love it.
All right, you guys. So I have officially made it back home. The Notary Brunch was amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Just the knowledge, the gems, the motivation that comes out of going to these, you know, networking brunches is just so much fun. And yeah, I got to meet Miss Vanessa Terry, who I absolutely love. You know, she was definitely one of the ones that, you know, got me into this business. And, you know, of course, Mr. Mark Wills as well. I just definitely enjoy her content. Griff, if you know Griffin, Mobile Notary, he was there. Great conversations with all these people and all the subscribers. You know, some of you guys are subscribers and watch my content who I met at the brunch. So that was so much fun. I always, you know, love it when I get to meet people that watch my content and that are like, hey, you know, you were one of the ones that I saw when I wanted to get into this business. I'm like, okay, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is just so, like, mind-blowing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel. I'll be back posting the tips, tricks, and other fun stuff on my channel very soon. So until then, guys, you already know how I do it. Peace.